was recently appointed chairman of the board. What strategic value does his leadership bring to ScanTech AI at this stage of growth, and how will his background help shape the company's direction moving forward?
Yeah, Brad's appointment couldn't have come at a better time, more important time for the company and our re evolution. We are transitioning from an early stage R&D commercialization effort company to scale into growth into the commercial sector. Brad's experience brings the kind of institutional maturity and operational discipline that would be deeply valued by shareholders in the company. In this stage of growth. His background in Homeland Security and the private sector, his leadership, his understanding of technologies, I think uniquely positions him to help guide our strategy and compliance practices and global evolution of the company here in the public sector. He has already strengthened our board's governance, and his presence really signals that we're serious about leadership, transparency, and long-term performance of the company.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's talk about the Q1 filings. Can you kind of walk us through why it's being delayed and what steps are being taken to complete it? And more importantly, what controls or process improvements are you putting in place to ensure all future filings are submitted on time?
Okay, first of all and foremost, we recognize the importance of timely, transparent financial reporting. Transparency is key, especially for a newly public company. We want to assure our shareholders that this remains our top priority. And coming out of the DSPAC process, this Q1 filing has proven to be much more difficult and complex than we expected. It is not a standard quarterly report. This report, because we closed the transaction after the first of the year, our Q1 added layers of accounting, compliance, structural changes that accompanied the transition to become a fully reporting public company. Finance and legal and audit teams have worked very hard and diligently to get a good report ready to file with the SEC. And we have, quite frankly, chosen to prioritize quality over the speed of getting it filed.
Yeah, if I can jump in there, this is first, Dolan. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate your probably overstating my value to the company, but I look forward to it, and I'm excited to be part of it. I think it's we're at a unique place, and I think that there's a lot of good things that are going to happen here in the next couple of years. Yeah, as far as the Q1. I view this as a one-time adjustment period. As Dolan said, this first Q1 filing after the transition to a public entity was complicated, more complicated than anything I've ever seen. But that said, it's our responsibility to ensure that it happens on time and is filed accurately. And we've implemented some improvements, the process improvements that we think are going to prevent future delays. Starting with the earlier coordination with the auditors for one. But the board and the executive team are locked arms in making sure that the ScanTech AI upholds the standards expected of a NASDAQ listed company, and we're committed to meeting all of the SEC and exchange deadlines. So this is kind of the operational transparency that all long-term investors can expect and they deserve.